Hello, welcome to my channel. So today, let's look at today's challenge problem. Sort array by parity 2. Given an array of integers norms, half of the integers in norms are odd and the other half are even. Sort the array so that whenever norms I is odd, and whenever norms I is even. Return any answer array that satisfies this condition. So 4257. We need to have this one is on the odd index, but it's a even value, so it need to be on the even index. It move the 2 to here. Actually, we just swap 2 and 5. So input nums 2, 3. So this one is already in order, so we don't need to do anything. So and nums length smaller than or equal to 2 times 10 to the power of 4, and the nums length is even. So half the integer in nums are even. And nums I is between 0 and 1000. So follow up, could you solve it in place? Actually, our solution will be in place. Um, so actually, this problem is a category problem which using a approach called 2 pointers. So in this, we can have I point to the even index, and j point to the order index. So we can assign the 0, j is assigned to 1. Then we need to then we can check if if the value on the index I is not even, then we need to keep the index there. So for example, if I is firstly I is here, then j is here. So we just looking for the value which is not valid. So j's value is not valid. So we keep the index j there, and we continue searching the value on the order index which is not valid. Then now we have both I and j is not valid. So what we can do is we just swap this two, right? 2 and 5. Then after that, then this 5 will be here, 2 will be here. Then we can continue like to go to searching the next one. So this approach will be linear time because we only need to traverse once, and the space should be O1 because we are not using any extra space. We're doing it in place. So let's start coding. So firstly get n, and I equal to 0, j equal to 1. So first we need to check I have a main loop which is both need to be smaller than n. Then inside the loop we need to if the norms I is already even, then we can continue because this is a valid. Similarly, for j, norms j need to be odd value. If it's if it's already odd, we don't need to touch that. So we continue. Then if both the smaller are still valid index, we need to do this check. Then we can swap. I will define another method to do the swap. After swap, we need to we need to continue increment to looking for the next one. Then here let's define a swap. So firstly, we keep the values of nums I in a temporary variable. Then we can assign the values of nums j into nums I. Then we can also assign temp to nums j. So this does the swap. Okay, so let's check if it's correct. Oh, nums. Yeah. Okay, we forgot to return. Yeah, we need to return the nums. Okay. Yeah, so it looks correct. Okay, go accept it. Yeah. So today is the first time we talk about 2 pointers, I think. So this is an easy question, and so if you like the video, please subscribe or click like button. And if you have questions, you can comment on the below the video. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.